This for the ladies. Uh-huh. I know it's a lot of women out there in relationships. They're sick and tired of what they're going through and looking for a way out. But I'm the medicine man. I could fix it. Yeah.
I can see the tears in your eyes. I know that you're telling a lie. When you say there's nothing wrong with you. No, you heard this 1,000 times, but I'm not like them other guys. If you give me just one chance, I'll prove that you do this right. Baby, you're a diamond in the rough. All you really need is some tender love. Baby, you gotta know. I see it. But it's so much. Baby, let me give you my what I'll fix it. What I'll fix it. I'll fix it. All you gotta do is pull up to my shoulder and let me walk. Baby, let me give you my I'll fix it. What I'll fix it. What I'll fix it. What Can't you tell your life? Can't you tell your life?
Talk to him, Sammy.
Show you let down your guard. Just trust and open up your heart. This time you let me wipe your problems clear.
Yes.
Believe me, baby, it ain't hard. You're afraid cause you left you scarred. Stick with me, this is what I'll do. Yeah. You make it better.
Mama goat and her kids live happily until one day a wolf noticed the kids. Mama goat went to buy a food for her kids to eat because they were hungry. While going, she told the kids to be careful and place them in the house. She advised them not to open the door if anyone knocks. After Mama Goat left, Mr. Wolf came at the door. Being very clever, Mr. Wolf painted himself white and changed his voice and knocked immediately. The kids opened the door. The wolf one by one ate 6 little goats and left the seven one because his belly was filled. While Mama Goat came from the market, when Mama Goat came from the market, she was shocked to see the door open. The youngest kid told her the whole incident. Mama Goat took a scissor, needle, and clay. As the wolf was sleeping, she took out all her kids from his belly and filled his belly with stones. The next morning, when the wolf went to the well to drink water, he could not manage his whole weight and fell into the well. Mama Goat and her kids lived happily again. The moral lesson in this story is wicked ones are always punished in the end. If you applied wickedness to someone, it will surely come back to you. A very good afternoon and a pleasant welcome to another edition of the program, the launch hour on Voice of Liberia 104.1. And if you are listening to the program from Marquis County on 89.7, I like to say good afternoon and welcome to the launch hour. Good to be here this beautiful afternoon. Today is Monday, September 11, and the years remains 2023. Good to be here this afternoon. I'd like to say good afternoon to my many listeners, followers out there. Welcome to your Eat and Talk program on Voice of Liberia. I am your presenter, Lorena Colette. Let's take a little break to be right back.
Now it's all because of you. I made it here without you. So tell me, why should I cry?
Yeah, Stanley, Cassie. Uh-huh. It's for the ladies. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know it's a lot of women out there in relationships. They're sick and tired of what they're going through and looking for a way out. But I'm the medicine man. I can fix it. Yeah.
I can see the tears in your eyes. I know that you're telling a lie. When you say there's nothing wrong with you. No, you heard this 1,000 times. But I'm not like the other guys. If you give me just one chance, I'll prove that I can make it better. What you do that's right. Baby, you're a diamond in the rough. All you really need is some tender love. Baby, you gotta know.
Okay, so welcome back to the program, the Launch Owl on Voice of Liberia 104.1 this afternoon. I am so excited to be here again on another edition of the program. Today, we will be talking a little bit about food safety, what you can do if you are preparing food. And today, we will just be asking you because today we will be preparing pan butter soup. Yeah, so what are those things that you can put into your pan butter? I'll be asking you. So if you call me, you'll be telling me what are those things you love into or pan butter soup if you are preparing yourself. So you'll be teaching us this afternoon, but I will give you a little tips on food safety, what you can do if you are preparing food. What are those things you are to do? It may not be everything, but I will just give you a few of them. The first one you need to do is to wash your hands and surfaces often for at least 20 seconds with soap and warm water or cold water before doing and after preparing the food and also before eating. So before even you start to cook, even before you bring the food outside to cook, to prepare everything, you need to wash your hands. You need to wash your hands either with soap or you wash your hands with warm water or cold water. Even before and after eating, most of us, when we even have food to eat today, we will eat and after eating, we don't even remember to wash our hands. It is very bad. Remember to wash your hands. If you finish eating, or before eating. Before you start preparing the food, before you start to cook, wash your hands. Don't just take the meat, don't just take the fish and start to clean it, or even take the rice and start to wash it with your hands. Remember, you are touched lots of things, you are touched somewhere that you're not supposed to touch. So you need to wash your hands before touching that food. Wash your utensils, your pot, your spoons, etc. Wash it with soap. Wash it very well. Those things that you are to use during the time of your cooking. It can be the spoon, it can be the pan, it can be the pot. Make sure you wash them properly, not in a hurried manner to just rinse water into it. Some people can do that. You just rinse your water into the pot and just put whatsoever thing you're supposed to put is very wrong. Wash it very well with soap and clean water. Place your food in a safe place that will not be exposed to insects. You are cooking, you are maybe slashing the greens, and after slashing the greens, you just keep the greens open. You need to cover that grain before you start to prepare the particles and other things. You don't need to expose it because it's possible that um something might sit on it. Insects, flies, and you know what it will do? You know what it will leave on that grains? It could leave another bacteria on that grain. And if you don't wash it properly, it may cause harm for your body. Also, remember in your environment where you are cooking, keep the place very clean. Keep your homes clean. Avoid garbages. Avoid too much of flies all around the food you are preparing. Some of the places we are residing, some of the places are not conducive for our own health. You see garbages all around. You even cooking the flies around. You need to clean these areas before you start to cook. Before you start preparing the food, make sure that these areas are clean. Cabbages around, you need to clean them. Flies around, make sure that those things that are causing the flies to be around, you need to clean them and make sure the place is very, very good before you start to cook. That way you prepare your food either make you healthy or sick. Mm-hmm. That is good. That is for sure. So the way we prepare our food these days, it might either make us healthy or make us sick. So if you don't want to go at the hospital, always spend your money buying pills. The thing you eat, the food you eat, the way you prepared this food matters a lot. If you don't want to visit the hospital, if you always want to be healthy, remember to eat the best of food. Remember, if you are preparing your food, the place should be good for the preparation. Wash your hands always and after doing or before cooking. It is very good. So these are just few of those food safety rules, things that we're supposed to do if we are preparing our food. It may not be all, but because of time, I just tell you few of them that you need to do as you are preparing your food for your family, for yourself. There are sometimes you prepare the food and after people finish eating, everybody just start getting sick. So you who prepared that food, you need to think critically. What went wrong? What really happened? It was possible that you opened the food, maybe after cooking, you opened the food and fly came and sit on the food and you ate it. This is why most of you or all of you got sick at that time. So you need to think and see where or how did it happen? What really went wrong? So we should be careful in how we are preparing our food on a daily basis. So for today, we will be preparing palm butter soup. Yeah, and I know most of you out there love the soup, palm butter. Palm is one of the plants that is highly blessed by God. Yeah, people use palm for many reasons, and it provides many things like palm cabbage. Yeah, some of us have eaten palm cabbage before, and palm also provide broom, yes, canna oil, and soup, nice soup, among others. So palm is good. It's good for us. So today we will be preparing palm butter soup. Palm butter is nice soup depending on how you prepared it. I know everyone has different style of preparation, different way of cooking palm butter, a different way you would like to cook it, all those things that you would like to love into it, eat with it. So you may have a particular meal or a particular particle that you love eating in that pan butter soup. I may have different one that if I place it in the pan butter soup, I may love it. So it varies. So depending how you prepare your pan butter soup, um, will make it look good for you. So remember the preparation rules that I gave you earlier. Before even you start preparing like this, you need to wash your hands and so forth. The first thing you do, I may just give you a few of those things and open the lines for you to tell me how you can prepare your own pan butter soup. You go in the market and buy your fresh palm, fresh palm. Yeah, the one that you buy, you don't even see it very hard. It should be very, very fresh, have flesh on it. Fresh palm, red. You buy it. Buy some particles, depending what you need in that soup. Buy, it could be dry fish. For me, I'm buying dry fish, dry meat. Reason why I'm buying dry fish is dry meat is because these dry things will not easily breaks or even easily spoil in the food. Because if you buy more raw fish and you cooking it, it may mash into the food, into the soup. Yeah, so I prefer the dry fish, the dry meat. You can also pour crab into the palm butter. Yeah. And remember another thing again I want to put into this palm butter is case meat. I love it in palm butter. Case meat. If you kissing while you finish cooking, it can look so delicious. I'm putting another thing into the palm butter. Oh, crayfish. Yes. I put crayfish in my palm butter. It depends your hands. Oh, for me, I have more money today, so this is why I'm buying all these particles. I'm putting chicken feet into it. I'm putting pig foot into it, among others. Yeah, and also I will buy beta boy. Some people love to eat their pan butter soup. They love to put beta boy into it. And some people love kettle to make it bitter, and it's good into it too. It's good into the palm butter. And after buying that, um, come home. For me, I just doing it very short. I come home now. I wash my palm. I put it in the pot. Wash it very, very well. And I put the palm into the pot. Yes. After I put the palm into the pot, I need to put water on the palm. The reason is for it to boil very well. And I place it on the fire. Make my fire and place it on it. For the palm to boil very, very well. And if it is done, I take it off the fire and place it down and bring the water and beat my palm very well. I beat it very well. I make sure that the seed or the seeds and the palm itself are separated. And if that is done, I bring my pan, my dish pan, I place the palm into it. After putting the palm into it, I wash my hands very clean and separate the palm seed from the palm, the real one that I beat. Yeah. So after doing that, I put water in the water and wash it very well and place some of the water in the pan. And after putting the water in the pan, I will not pour more water into the pan because I don't want more palm butter soup. I don't want for the soup to be plenty. So for me, I just cooking small soup. But before doing that, my ingredients already I have seasoned it. I have cooked it very well. It's separate. And then after squeezing my palm and I sifter it very well with good sifter. After siftering my palm, I sifter the water into the pot. Yeah. After doing that, I put the water that I want to be in that pot on the fire. After putting it on the fire, fire is on it. And then the seasoned ingredients, I like it to boil a little bit and put my Vita pepper, good pepper into it. If you're eating palm butter, one thing that should be more into it that you will enjoy is the pepper. Pepper. Someone may say, I know mommy mention that pepper. And you know that pepper? Yes. So if you put it into your palm butter soup, you will really enjoy it. It boiled a little bit and I put my ingredients into it. The pita ball or the kittilate, my crayfish. I put the dry fish, I put the meat. And remember one thing again, the palm butter leaf. Yes, you need to put it into it. You need to put it into the soup. The palm butter leaf is good. It has good sense. It will make the palm butter soup to smell very well. So you need to put the palm butter leaf into it. Yeah. So if you're even cooking it and someone is out there will smell the sense of your soup. Yeah, it is because of that palm butter leaf. So it's good. Other people could prefer seasoning. Yeah. But I love the palm butter leaf. I put it there. And then I allow my soup to dawn, to boil. I already measure everything. Put my Vita, everything is into it. And I allow it to boil very well. My soup will not be too dry. I don't want it too more. It will just be little. But the ingredients will be more. So after a boil, I will taste it. And as soon as I open my pot, the sense of my soup is all around. I guess you are smelling the sense. So I taste it. When it is okay, everything in the soup are okay. You know what I will do next? I will set the pot down and then wash another pot and cook my rice. After my rice done, and I just sit on the table, start to eat my lunch. Yeah. So start to invite other people. So eat along with me. So I finished preparing my own soup now. So hope you will call and tell me how you will prepare yours. And I want to eat some of your soup. So I want you to join me in. Let's eat mine. So I'm eating now. Chewing my crab, my chicken feet, my pea foot, eating my dry meat, my dry fish and fish. Mhm. You know the best of it is to just suck the case meat where the palm butter is into it, sucking it, and the pepper is there. You can really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm sucking my case meat and just having wonderful time. So that is my preparation this afternoon. And I would like to hear yours. How would you prepare your own pan butter soup? I have done mine. I want to hear yours. So this is how I like to open the lines now for you to call me in and tell me how would you prepare your pan butter soup. If you are preparing your pan butter soup, what are those things you would prefer into it? What are those things you love into it? Is there any extra things that I did not call or I did not list in my bamboda soup that you want to talk about into yours? And then that would be good. Maybe there are some particles that you want to add into yours that I did not mention in mine. Or there are some things or there are some ways you can prepare yours that I did not say in mine. You can also call and tell me how would you prepare your soup this afternoon. We are preparing a delicious pan butter soup, and I did mine. I finished prepare mine. I already have lunch. Yes, I invited April and Denti. We are, and we had a great time this afternoon. So tell me, how would you prepare your pan butter soup if you were asked? What are those things you would put into the soup? How would you prepare it? I want to know from you this afternoon. Call me on 0770 907 907 0880 907 907. This is the launch hour on Voice of Liberia 104.1. I am Lorena Kohler. Better still, if you are listening to us from Marquis County, you can get us live on 89.7 Voice of Liberia, our sub branch in Kakata, Marquis County. Let's get to the line, talk to the first caller this afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon. What is your name?
Yeah. Good afternoon. I'm Francis, calling you from Calpaki.
Welcome, sir. You listen to my soup? I've been preparing.
Oh, yeah. I listened to your word preparing, Pamota.
Mm-hmm. So what?
For me,
Okay, let me ask you for what are you having for lunch?
For now I'm waiting. For now I'm only drinking one cool glass of water. But the way I prepare my palm butter, just for me, up on the surface.
Okay.
Okay. So my bitter root.
Oh, bitter root.
Okay. My bitter root, some dry meat, some dry country fish, and I season it well with my machine pepper, the smaller pepper, the red one. Beat it nicely, and then put in the pot with the particles, even with some dry crayfish, all mixed. I put my clam vicar. All right. I put my country pepper, which is the country pepper. I think you know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
The salmon mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mix everything together. Season it and put it inside. Then the palm water, the palm itself, I wash it. I put it in the pot. I make sure it's done well. I get the mother, and paste it along with it, and then I wash the mother well. I take the palm on the hot water. Put it in the mother and beat it well. Make sure it be separated from the seed. Then I get my thorough dish pan. I want to use raw dish pan so that all can stick in the rubber. The raw dish pan. So I get my thorough dish pan, but I will use a little separate hot water. I put hot water in the dish pan, and then I'll take the palm from the mother and put it in the dish pan, but not much water.
Okay.
So I'll put some hot water. I want to put a little water to get dilute a little bit. I make sure I strain well. I strain the char from that of the seed. Okay, I'll strain well. Make sure that I will strain for the first time, then take the char and put it back in the butter and pound it a little bit so that the butter can leave the char well. All right. Then I put it back, but then I finished putting it, but then I finished throwing the first bottle from the dish pan into the pot where I have my ingredients. Then I put a little water in the same dish pan, a little warm, and put the char back, and then put some warm water in the pot, in the motor, and clean it well, wash it, and put it back into the dish pan, and strain it well. Put it to one side, you know what I'm saying? Then strain the char well, then sift it into the pot where I have my ingredients. Alright, yeah. Then I'll make sure that the fire will not be that much because we don't make it the fire too much so that we don't want the oil to come out. Okay, so as the pan motor start to boil, already I have all my ingredients in. I want to take maybe I'll have 2 or 3 liters, and then put it into it. I will ensure that the pan motor boils very gently, not fast, so that the oil can come out. So my bitter root, my dry fish, extra all in there boiling. Boil. Then, if possible, I will take a little coal into the charcoal.
Yes.
I will drop it into it.
What?
So that it can hold the oil up.
Okay.
And then, as the powder getting to dry, I will reduce the fire. I will make sure I reduce the fire. Then I let it boil a little bit, and my pan motor is served.
Wow. Wonderful soup. I love your preparation. And I have learned some things from your preparation too.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you so kindly for sharing with me and how you can prepare your pan butter. And it was indeed a wonderful time. Just say hi to one person.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Say hello to one person.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my beloved friend, Princess Moses.
Thank you, man.
For now, I'm not having lunch, but I have a glass of water. So
okay.
I have to join me.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. You really have fingers.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you for calling this afternoon. Wow. I listened to your preparation. It's good. Yeah. He knows some of those things that he said, and I did not say. And so I grabbed some of those. He talked about the beta root. Yes, it's good. Also, I've heard that people talking about it in palm butter. It's good too. And he talks about putting that coal into the palm in order to make the oil to come out. Yeah, just hearing that one. Hello? Good afternoon. Yeah, please lower the radio. If you call in, please lower the radio and walk away from the noise. And then you will get me. Shoot the phone. 07709079007. Emmett Hammond is monitoring live from Clark City. Good afternoon to you, Emmett. Hope you are having a wonderful time and having lunch this afternoon. 07709079007. 0880907907. Tell me how you can prepare your own pan butter. What are those things you can put into your soup? Yeah, I want to know. Okay, that person is off the line. 07709079007. Good afternoon. Hello?
Hello?
What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Bobby Nemo, calling from United Street, up to go.
Welcome, Mr. Nimley.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so what are you doing this afternoon for lunch?
Just sitting quietly, nothing doing.
No lunch today?
No lunch. I just had some cool, but I started doing my lunch.
Oh, okay, but that is it. So how do you prepare your own pan butter? What are those things you need or you love into it?
Yeah, I want to start easy, pan butter. After I know you go to the market, buy a farm, you watch a farm. Before then, you buy a crab, a codfish, your kids meat. Yeah, your trap fish, trap boating, you know, and then parboil. Yeah.
Mm.
Hello?
I'm listening.
Yeah, you parboil. After you parboil, and then you wash the palm, set the palm on the fire. The palm down, you beat the palm, set it back on the fire, and it begin to dry. After that, parboil all your stuff, the crab, fish, all the stuff, you parboil from there. When the palm is begin to dry, when you dump everything inside. You know, the time while it's boiling. For small cool on that's it, the copper. You take it all the time to boil, gradually, begin to boil quietly. And you know, then that fraction will not be in the palm of the after it boil quietly, smoothly, and then you set it down, you sprinkle small water oil for the oil to come oil.
Okay.
Yeah, for the oil to come oil from there. As in, before you do everything by you call it, how you call that stuff, man? Bitter ball.
The bitter ball.
Yeah, bitter ball, pepper, all the stuff, man.
Okay.
Yeah, do for it, taste me also. Yeah, man.
You finish cooking. I love your soup.
Yeah?
Thank you for cooking. I love the soup.
Okay, thank you. Welcome.
Okay, but do you love more or into the palm? You love that because many a times I can see people taking most of the oil over the soup if the oil are more. You love more oil into it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for calling. Just say hello to one person.
Yeah, let me say hi to my baby. My daughter, Beatrice Nina.
Okay. It's a pleasure having you. 07709079070 08809079007. This is the launch hour on Voice of Liberia 104.1 and Voice of Liberia in Markibi 89.7. If you are listening wherever you are, I'd like to say good afternoon. Today we preparing pan butter soup and just want to know from you, how do you prepare your own of the pan butter soup? For me, I did mine on the preparation, and I'm listening to different preparation today. So learning some strange things. Yeah. So let's get to the line. Hello.
Yeah, this is Victor Jack calling for this reporting.
Welcome.
Okay.
So what are you doing for lunch?
This morning I have like myself with beans. So late lunch hour now at my say food, so I don't eat anything. You know, when you eat the beans, you know, you're just be drinking water all day.
Yes, you're just be drinking plenty. Okay, so tell me how you can prepare your own pan butter soup.
Okay, my pan butter ready. I will go in the market, I buy the pan, I buy the bitter root, I buy my dry meat, I buy my crayfish and my crab, everything. I bring it to the house. Then when I bring it to the house, I buy my kitchen. Everything will be set. So when I bring it, the pan, wash it, I put it on the fire. I boil it and pan it. When I finish pan it, while I'm trying to beat it, all the crab and the other things, the dry meat, everything, I clean it, put it in a pot, put it seasoning on it, set it on the fire, I boil it and set it up. So then when I finish cleaning the pan, I put the pan butter on the fire. I let it boil small. So while it's boiling, I take the pepper, I beat it, take that pepper and put it on the pan butter. When I let the pan boil to make the pan butter boil, after 30 times, I take all the accessories, the meat, the whatsoever, I empty everything in the water in the pan butter. So when I empty it, for the bitter root pan, I will boil it different because it got a bitter water. So you don't boil it with the pan, you got to boil it extra. So when you finish boiling the extra, add the pan boiling, what you put in the other part, you go inside, and you take the bitter root, you add it to it. You let it boil good. So when it boils, you know that it boils, it will come into a still. You move the coal, you reduce the coal to a certain level, then it starts taking a whole time to boil. While it's boiling, you sprinkle the water. Make sure when I two side cook, you put the rest on the other side again. I'll lie to you. When that pan boil, after you finish sprinkling that water, when you dish it up, the first thing you do, the oil up there will take it from there. Okay. Our father there, we the TV people, our man, your wife will take that oil and put it on the in the pan, then we'll put it right over it. And you will get copper, you will get up there. You don't eat that kind of, because when we're eating together, we'll get to that part of that food. You're going to wake up because you can't clear up the pantry to copper. So it was enough for that, enough for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it, man.
Wonderful. Good preparation. Wow. He's off the line. Wow. I'm so excited to hear that. The oil is not for everybody, because if you can call palm, that oil that you can really see in the palm in when the people are preparing, when you finish preparing, when the food already done, when the soup already done, the oil like can be over it. According to him, it's not for everybody. So you need to take that oil from there and place it in a pan. Not everyone should eat it. Okay. That's my first time hearing that. Let's get to the line, talk to this person. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
What's your name?
My name is Robert Espimo Jr.
Where are you calling from?
From District 14, Do Community.
Welcome. So what are you doing for lunch?
Yes, I just want to use my tteokbokki rice.
Tteokbokki rice. Wow.
Yeah.
Who prepared the lunch?
My mom.
Your mom. What you know about preparation you want to talk about? How do you prepare? I want to ask you how you can prepare, but you don't know anything about cooking.
But you can try.
You can try?
Yeah.
Okay, try now. Just tell me those things that you love in pan butter.
Yes, first you go in the market. You buy the things. After then, you buy your crawfish, your troutfish, your boni, your pifo. You buy the palm. As the palm boiling, you clean the things, you dry in there. You put in another pot before your pita, the ready steaming. When the palm boil, you wash it. Then put in the pot, you put your things in it. When you put the thing is taking the.
Okay, he's off the line. Thank you for calling. 077090790708880907907 077090790707880907907. This is the Lunch Owl on Voice of Liberia. Good afternoon to all of you listening or watching, and I'd like to welcome all of you this afternoon. James Martin Burr is following from Calcutta. Good afternoon to you, James. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
What's your name?
My name is Albert Jara, and I'm joining from South Yahweh.
Welcome, Albert. How is Roberts Field Highway?
The condition here is not really bad. It's cool.
So what are you doing this afternoon for lunch?
Just doing my Lay's stew. Yeah, stew with some fish. Yeah.
What? So you did that, or it was done by someone?
I did it myself.
What? So mama, you can prepare?
Very well.
I know, right? So you finished eating?
Just from eating.
Just from eating before you call me. That sweet food to prepare for you to
But
call.
if you're ready, I can send you unchu or orange morning.
Yeah, probably can do that for me.
Okay. When we finish the discussion, I'll do that.
Okay, so tell me how you can prepare your pan butter soup.
Pan butter?
We're preparing pan butter today.
Oh, wow.
What are those things you love into it?
Wow, those things I love in pan butter. Firstly, I will go in the market. I get my palm nuts, my chicken feet, my cow skin, my dry fish. If possibility exists, I spare it to eat or pig feet. Yeah, come from the market, buy my peppers, enough peppers, palm butter leaf, palm butter leaf, onion. No, you gotta really put onion, palm butter leaf, your black pepper to do your small seasoning. You come back on crib, you put your palm down on the fire, you clean your things, you put in another small pot, put your seasoning on it, your feta, your black pepper, your seasoning, put on the fire, it boil, it steam. You took out your palm from the fire after boiling, you beat it, you squeeze it, like one time, you squeeze it, you put it back on the fire, enough boiling, enough boiling, enough boiling, enough boiling, you put your ingredients in it, you put your seasoning if you want to use, all depends the amount of person you cooking or the amount of people you cooking for. Yeah, you use the amount of feta you want to use. If you're not cooking for group, you use, or let's just see, 5 to 6 feta because palm butter are heavy soup.
So do the preparation very fast because we out of time.
Okay. My preparation was okay.
Yes, at least you did well. It shows that you can prepare too. So if you have a girl and she will not feel like owner, she will not bluff you, right? Because you can cook and you know those things are supposed to be in a particular soup. So thank you for that. Bravo to you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Say hello to one person.
Oh, I want to say hi to my boy, Mamadou Brown, from the Parakona community, respectively.
Okay. Thank you. Hope you extend the lunch.
Okay. Thank you too.
Okay, so let me squeeze in this last caller because I'm out of time, really. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Daniel calling from Lexington.
Daniel, quickly tell me what you're doing this afternoon for lunch.
Wow, I'm just eating palm butter.
Palm butter rice, wow. The soup we are talking about today. So what are those things that you put into the soup, or who really did the preparation?
It is my friend.
Oh, your friend.
Yeah.
So what are those particles or those things? How already it tasted?
Wow. First of all,
Mommy, you
for
preparing?
me, I can prepare that.
No, you are not preparing. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Because of time, you are not preparing. So I'm asking the palm butter soup you ate for lunch. Tell me those things that were in the soup because of time.
Okay. People, sausage, chicken feet, crayfish, cow skin. Yes.
Okay. So
a lot of meat and everything was inside.
Oh, inside, my
man. It seasoned well.
You really enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. And after now, I still get the taste into my mouth.
You finish eating before you call me, my man. You bow.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, but even say I have another one aside.
Okay.
If you need it, I can sit there.
No, I want that one.
Mobile.
I don't want that. Thanks for calling. Have a wonderful time.
Okay, thank you too.
Okay, so that's all the time I have to be here with you on this program, the lunch hour.
Sammy.
I'm not accepting any more calls because I'm out of time. Please join me tomorrow and I'll be back on another edition of the program, The Lunch Hour.
We're looking for a way out. But I'm the medicine man.
One person who has fingers is Victor Smith. Yeah, so let me remember you this afternoon. All of you guys who can cook, I'd like to do this for all of you. The show was indeed interesting, and I learned other things about the preparation of palm butter soup, how to prepare those things that's supposed to be there. It was wonderful indeed, and you taught others too how to prepare it, those that were listening. I'd like to appreciate all of you for calling in. Please join me tomorrow when I'll be back. Until tomorrow, I've been Lorena Colette. Have a wonderful time. Up next is the news.
What